If you were to roll this, nothing happens. Hey IPSYers, I'm Julie Kandalec, celebrity manicurist and creative director of Paintbox, and my Instagram is JulieKNailsNYC. Today, what I want to do for you is show you some nail myths and how to set them straight so your nails can be healthier and happier. A big myth is that you need to roll your polish instead of shaking it. And the truth is that your polish is actually made up of pigments and solvents. Pigments are much heavier, so they always sink to the bottom of the bottle, whereas solvents are much lighter, so they rise to the top. So it's kind of like this bottle of Italian dressing. If you were to roll this, nothing happens. But if you were to shake it, all the ingredients perfectly mix up, just like your polish. One of the myths that I get asked about all the time is if your nails need time to breathe. And your nails are actually dead skin cells, so once they're grown out, their oxygen has no effect on them. So it's a good idea to give them a little break in between polish for staining and things like that, but actual nail enhancements like gel and acrylic are generally porous, so they breathe through it anyways. Another myth that I get asked about constantly is the white spots on your nail and that they're a calcium deficiency, and actually the truth is that they are caused by damage from taking off your gel improperly. So it's actually caused by trauma, so make sure that you go to a professional that knows how to take your gel or polish off properly and never peel it off, and then you'll never get white spots. Another myth that I get asked about all the time is cutting cuticles is good for nail health. And cuticles are actually not what you think they are. There's two parts, the eponychium, which is the living skin where your nail meets the nail plate, and the cuticle, which is the dead skin that's actually attached to the nail plate. This cuticle is crucial for your nail bed because it helps bacteria from entering the nail and it keeps them really nice and healthy. If you cut them, then it's only going to grow back because your body thinks that it's being damaged. So if you cut them too much, you're going to get too much cuticle, so only trim only what is necessary. A big myth is about putting nail polish remover in your polish when it gets thick. And something to keep in mind is that regular nail polish removers have things like essential oils and glycerin in it, so when you put it in your polish, you're actually putting that in the polish and it makes the polish not last on your nails as well. What I recommend is using a product that is especially designed for thinning out your polish. Something like Young Nails Caption has a really amazing thinner, and all you have to do is add a little bit and your polish will be back to new. A big myth that I talk about all the time is if gel is better than acrylic. And both are actually excellent enhancement choices depending on what your needs are. But what's most important is that you go to a professional that knows how to apply them properly and take them off properly, and then you'll be in great hands and you won't have any damage. Thank you so much for watching my nail myths, and I hope that you learned a lot. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, JulieKNailsNYC, for lots more nail and beauty tips, and I'll see you there. Bye!